we're sitting here with Mandy Miner and Justin Elza. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Are you guys having fun too? Good.
What a crowd of people showing up and
For you guys.
We're psyched.
All for us.
They're here for
they're
you.
Here for, they knew that you guys were coming, and they're like, we're gonna have a couple glasses of wine and hang out.
Yeah.
So why would you guys be on the show tonight? Tell us a little bit about your latest
St. Pete
thing,
Creative
your
Network.
latest, monster you're building.
It's called the St. Pete Creative Network. And like the name implies, it's a network for creative professionals, specifically in St. Pete, Pinellas County. Artists, stylists, even like dancers, anybody in a creative profession.
I noticed there was somebody on one of the blogs or something like that on the new site that just launched recently, which is something that people need to realize that it is
StPeteCreative.com.
StPeteCreative.com, and it's somebody that's got a studio, like a facial and a like, what's her name, Joni or something like that?
Exactly. Yeah, I think she talked about how she does facials. So
yeah,
What?
And but she's
am I
creative.
missing
She's
something?
into fashion.
But she works upstairs from an art studio.
From Studio 620.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, really, the group is open to primarily creative professionals, but anybody who's creative in general. Maybe you work as an accountant during the day, but you paint.
But
at
you
night.
write poems at night or something.
Exactly.
Cool.
If you want to, you want to get together with some creative people, and the website that we just launched, StPeteCreative.com. I would describe it as kind of a mix-up of Craigslist and MySpace.
But that's what we said.
Exactly.
Actually.
It's definitely a social networking site, just for connecting people to talk about whatever they may want to talk about that relates to creative life and find jobs. We also have monthly meetings. We've only had one meeting so far.
In addition to your website, you also have networking events. What type of events are those, and do you have some coming up?
We had our first event just to kind of get everybody together. It was kind of a round table to see what people wanted to do, because we knew we needed the network, but we didn't want to say, and this is what's going to happen. So the consensus was for our next event, which is July
19th. That's a Thursday. It's at 7 p.m.
It's going to be
It's a little competitive there, man. You're cutting it close with the media talk. How are they getting from their computers to your meeting in a minute?
You guys should broadcast.
We're
going to be at the
Midtown
Sundries.
So.
And it's kind of going to be a speed dating, speed networking for the people that show up. And
in the beginning, we're going to be setting up a lot of tables, probably about 5 to 10 people, depending on the turnout. You're going to move from table to table, just meeting everybody that you can, showing samples of your work if you'd like, and then after that, we're going to break out into groups, and people can talk about things that are of specific interest to them if they want to, just focus on the social side of things,
exactly.
or if they want to do community outreach type stuff. Then after that, of course, it's just going to be happy hour, and everybody's going to have a good time.
So there are a lot of creative communities out there, and you're differentiating yourself by really being sort of just like a melting pot of creativity and being able to get together, social network, as well as relieving that creative block of some sort, whatever it is, whether it's knitting, whether it's manicures, whether it's graphics, animation, and writing, and that kind of stuff. You have a membership now. Your first meeting had 35 people at it, right?
If the first meeting was 35 attended, there was about 50 members total at that time.
That's
and
incredible.
how many do you have now, though, in a month?
Well, we're up right around 200 right now.
That's phenomenal.
That's what's incredible.
Yeah, you gotta lean back, tap yourself, pat yourself on the back and say, wow, that's an incredible. For creative people, they don't like to do anything. So why are they attracted to it?
Right. Well, I think that there's such a very strong creative community here in St. Petersburg. It's such a vibrant city as far as the creative arts go, but at the same time kind of isolated. And I think a lot of people out there, they work a lot. They might be a graphic designer and they're working 60 hours a week, but they don't really have an outlet to get together with other creative people outside of work. And I think people are really looking for that. So I think that desire to really get together and connect and have a unified voice with other creatives is really the reason that it.
Well, let's try to bump that membership a little bit. Give out your contact information again and how people can become members of it. And congratulations on such a phenomenal job in a year.
Thanks. Again, that's at StPeteCreative.com. It's a free group to join, and everybody's welcome if you're a creative professional, or if you just feel creative, or if you do something creative. We want you.
You guys can't do everything.
Right.
So we also want to
Exactly.
call out for sponsors, people that are willing to help, and,
Yep.
and the creative spirit within the organization as well to keep it going
Right.
and have something there for people that can enjoy and people that can use it, people that can network with it, and people that can appreciate it.
Right.
And those people need to be there too as well. So that's important that we get a calling all hands to get up there and make this thing really successful. And you guys are
Exactly.
doing a great job so far.
Thank you.
And
Thanks
you guys
so
are
much.
so young too. That's what's great about it. Congratulations so far on your success.
Thank you.